lost every single game away from Kenan Stadium last year. What does it take as a team to switch that narrative and then go undefeated on the road?
I think it was really just a mentality switch. I think it's something that we highlighted during the off season, that we've been horrible on the road. I think it's something that we put a premium on, and it's something that we've executed on game day, as you can see. Came out 6-0 on the road.
What was your perspective on that Cam Kelly interception? What did you see from your side?
So we were like in a cover one hole kind of deal, and I was actually blitzing on that play. Kind of blitzed and just turned around, seen them in the low hole, and I mean they're running that RPO the whole day. We were bound to get one of those. I mean, when you kind of know what they're doing, I mean you're bound to make a play like that, and I think that's what Cam Kelly did on that play. He knew we were in cover one hole. We knew that they were running RPO, and the slant was going to come right to him, and he picked it off. Made a great play.
Very timely. Needed that, right?
Yeah, and it was a very timely play in the game. Big play.
We talked to you after every road game about you guys stepping up late, somebody making a play that kind of changes the game a little bit. Why do you guys have a knack of doing that?
Dudes just step up. Dudes want to win. But it ain't much.
It's almost uncanny, Cedric, that you guys have that little level that you can go to when you absolutely have to, regardless of how the game has gone up to that point.
Yeah, I mean, I really can't point to one thing that makes that happen. I will say this, I think the last two drives before we went out on the field, I kind of gathered the defense up and was like, hey, give it all you got. Put it all in, lay it all out. Do what you got to do, execute your assignment perfectly, and we'll come out on top. I mean, I don't know if that's the reason that it happened, but hopefully it helped, and obviously, we got the result that we wanted.
What do you feel like changed defensively on those last three drives that you guys came up with stops? Because they scored on 3 straight possessions, I think, in the second half?
Yeah, well, I think what they did, a really good job throughout the game was, kind of, on first down, kind of getting half of their yardage and stuff like that. And then they were kind of able to open up the passing game. But on that last drive, I just felt like they just had to throw the ball from first down, and I think that really kind of benefited us. Getting some stops. It's an incomplete pass. It's 2nd and 10, then 3rd and 10. Now they're behind the chains and stuff like that. So I definitely think that kind of helped us towards the end of the game.
Earlier in the fourth quarter, when you guys stopped them down here when they were about to score on 4th down, do you think that sort of, breathed an extra life into you? Was that a turning point, maybe?
It definitely did. It definitely, brought some life to us. It was definitely a big stop because, I think we were down 1 at that point, and they were well on their way to scoring a touchdown. And guys just, bowed up and dig deep and found a way to get a stop. I mean, it came down to him falling on his kneecap, almost fumbling, getting the first down. I mean, guys were out there competing, so I'm just happy, things went our way.
Max said he came back here for moments like what you guys had in the locker room afterward. Can you kind of put into words what that experience was like, seeing him celebrate something, especially since he hadn't been talking about the Coastal?
Yeah, I mean, it was amazing. I think it was a very feel-good in the locker room for everybody. You can obviously see that this was very important to Mac. But it was a good time in the locker room. We got presented the Coastal trophy in the locker room. Guys were happy, and it was a proud moment to get that presented to us because that was definitely one of our goals this year for the team. But yeah, it was definitely good vibes in the locker room.
Were you surprised the trophy was here?
No, I wasn't surprised. I mean, I think everybody kind of knew, hey, if we won this game, we secured the Coastal. So really wasn't surprised. I'm just glad that we actually did it.
All righty. Thanks, Ed.
Thanks, Ed.